Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Anthony, yo, Mr. Arroyo, in the metaverse and social media. I'm going to be your educator here on this beginner class to the metaverse. I hope you guys enjoy this class. I hope you get a lot of information because I took a lot of time in making this for you because I know where the metaverse is going. I know the power it has. I know the value it's going to bring, and I know what it's doing in so many people's lives right now. So, without further ado, I want you to buckle up, get your thinking caps on, and let's get into this. The crazy thing about this class is that I'm doing the entire thing inside of the metaverse. I'll see you in the next one. Welcome to the Metaverse Training. Today we embark on a journey through the metaverse, a digital frontier where technology connects our physical world with limitless virtual spaces. So, what is the metaverse? The metaverse is a shared digital space that combines elements of VR, AR, and the internet. It's an immersive realm where users socialize, work, play, and even build worlds together. Imagine exploring a digital universe where you can walk through virtual art, attend a concert with your friends, and even buy and sell real estate and furniture. So, some key components here in the metaverse, you have virtual environments. These are interactive, immersive spaces that simulate real or imagined worlds. Your avatar. Avatar is your digital identity where people come to build relationships with you. Social interaction is the key communication in this space. Digital economy, these are the assets like NFTs, cryptocurrency, and so much more to come that will make this world a second life. And then you have interoperability. This connects virtual platforms, allowing assets, different clothing, avatars, cars, furniture, artwork, so many different things that you can take with you to different metaverses, quote unquote. Now, I know a lot of you think that this whole metaverse concept is brand spanking new, but it's actually not. People have been talking about this idea and this concept for years. The original thought process was actually based off science fiction with a book by Neil Stephenson called Snow Crash. That is the very first time the concept of the metaverse was introduced. And over the past few decades, as VR, internet technology, online gamings have developed, this fictional idea has become more and more of a reality with things like Second Life, The Sims. These laid the foundation for this virtual environment we see today. So, to summarize this, in this introduction that we've just done, this sets the stage for our metaverse exploration. There's so much more to come, but you now have a glimpse of what the metaverse is and the essential elements that make it possible. Are you ready to take the next steps? I got a question for you. Who was the first to introduce the idea of the metaverse? Do you remember that? Hey, welcome to the City of Adam. So now that we've covered what the metaverse is, let's zoom in on virtual environments. These digital spaces are where all the magic happens, and they're a crucial part of the metaverse. VR, virtual reality, this is fully immersive, and you enter into a digital world isolating you from physical surroundings. With a VR headset, you can enter a realm where you no longer are a spectator, but an active participator. Augmented reality, AR, this enhances your real world by overlaying digital information. This is with apps like Pokemon Go, where digital characters appear in your physical space through your camera phone, things like that. Mixed reality combines best of both worlds with virtual reality and AR mix. It integrates virtual elements in the physical space, allowing you to interact with both digital and physical worlds simultaneously. Some of the technologies behind virtual environments include VR headsets, AR glasses, haptic gloves where you can feel things. This provides a more immersive experience by letting users see, hear, and feel the world. Even things such as full body tracking. Some softwares, such as game engines, Unity, Unreal Engine, these create digital landscapes and mechanisms for virtual environments. Networking infrastructures, real time interaction requires fast internet. To be able to be in this space and have a block party like we had a couple of weeks ago and be able to talk to people face to face takes a lot of networking. Not networking like building relationships, networking like internet power. Now, how does the metaverse bring an immersive experience? Virtual environments simulate multiple senses at the same time to create a heightened sense of presence. Visuals, 3D graphics, high resolution, things like this that make the world look real. 4K textures that the floor really looks like the floor. Audio, spatial audio that blocks out surrounding noises so that you're fully immersed through hearing in here. Haptic feedback like suits and gloves that when somebody touches you in the metaverse, you feel it. When you touch something or give somebody a high five, you feel it. When you throw your hands up and celebrate, you feel it. That's what the metaverse is bringing to us. So, in summary, on this module, we explored how AR, VR, and MR work together and their applications span across multiple industries. Virtual environments are transforming our experiences, giving us new ways to learn, play, and connect. Now, another question for you. What kind of technology is Pokemon Go? Is it AR? Is it VR? Is it mixed reality? Let me know. So, welcome back. Now that you've learned about virtual spaces, this module, I want to tap into your identity, your avatar. This is where people are going to connect with you. This is where people are going to see your true personality. This is where people are going to see that fly gear you got on. Let's jump in. So, how do you go about creating your avatar, you ask? The process of creating an avatar often includes selecting things like appearance, kind of like a create a character in your favorite basketball or sports game, right? Think of that. This also includes your gear, what you got on, your favorite clothing, things like that. Also accessories. If you want to have glasses, Ray-Bans, if you want to have a hat, if you want to have gold chains running down your neck, the choice is yours. And sometimes even your behaviors and gestures can reflect your identity here in the metaverse. Most platforms allow you to personalize avatars that reflect your unique style. So let's talk about it. What is an avatar? An avatar is your virtual identity, a customizable digital figure that represents who you truly are in a virtual environment. The avatar you create can be as realistic as you want it to be and look exactly like you IRL, or it can be as imaginative as you want it to be. Picture a dragon with rainbow wings and a mohawk, if that's your thing. From cartoon like characters to hyper realistic models, the choice is yours. So, what is the role of your avatar? What is the role of this guy before you? In the metaverse, avatars enable self expression and facilitate interactions between other users. They bridge the gap between the real and digital world, acting as a means for people to connect and communicate. That's the sole purpose of this avatar here in the metaverse, this digital world. As technology advances, your avatar will become more and more sophisticated, allowing deeper levels of self expression. They contribute to forming digital cultures, enabling communities to build unique identities and foster connections. So, in summary, your avatar is an essential part of the metaverse experience, providing the foundation for social interactions. and digital expression. They allow users to explore, communicate, and create meaningful relationships and new ways of connection. Another question for you. So, what are some ways that you can think of that would make great ways of communication between avatars? Ways that might not be possible IRL. Let me know. So welcome back to my office. So in this module, we're going to talk about the many platforms that make up the metaverse. While there's a lot of them and I can't go into every single one, I'm going to focus on the top 3 right now and just tell you how they differ from each other and what makes them so special. So the first platform that I want to talk about is the one that we're currently in. This is Meta Horizon Worlds. Okay? This platform is connected to your Facebook account. This platform focuses on social interaction and community building with an emphasis on VR experience. Now, when I tell you the amazing communities that are in here, the relationships that are built within this platform far exceed most of the relationships people have IRL. So, here's some features to consider when you're traveling around in the metaverse. When exploring platforms, think about these things. Think about community engagement. Is the platform designed for social interaction, creativity, and maybe even gaming? Customizations? Look at the avatar personalization, world building tools, and the ability to create unique experiences. How fly are you going to make your avatar? Device compatibility is a big one. Here in Horizon Worlds, you can use your PC or Mac, your phone, or you can throw an Oculus Quest headset on. Comparing the platforms, each platform has a strength suited to different types of users. VR chat is ideal for social interaction, while Decentraland appeals to crypto enthusiasts and digital land owners. Oh, and VR chat. We cannot forget VR chat. VR chat is a social platform where users can meet in user created worlds, attend events, play games, and focus on some crazy stuff. Yeah, VR chat is the wild, wild west. Mark my words. So, in summary, in this module, we explored various metaverse platforms, just a couple. I told you there's a lot of them out there. You do your research and check which one fits you best. We focused on what makes them unique. Whether you're interested in socializing, gaming, digital investments, there's a platform for you here in the metaverse. Hmm. Can you think of a metaverse platform that might appeal to children? Why do you think that would be? Now that we've covered the environments and platforms, let's discuss the heart of the metaverse: social interactions and collaborations. These are big. This is what makes the metaverse a shared experience rather than a solitary one. Communication tools that the metaverse uses to create interaction and more authentic relationships is voice chat, hearing each other, talk to each other, real voice, not animated, not typing. You also have text messaging, which is writing to each other, things like that. Emotes, like we discussed earlier, animations, celebrations, things like that. High fives with haptic feedback. These things make communication here in the metaverse so much more significant. Just as in the real world, one thing that doesn't change here in the metaverse are social norms and etiquettes. Social norms still exist here in the metaverse. Being respectful, listening to each other, and being mindful of different cultures create a positive environment here in the metaverse. Remember that interactions are often more successful when we treat others with respect. That goes in real life as well as here in the metaverse. Always remember the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. Connections made in the metaverse can be deep and lasting. It's a crazy thing to say, but some people build better relationships here in the metaverse than in real life. Shared activities like games, events, and collaborative projects foster friendship and a sense of community and belonging. No longer do you have to be stuck being best friends with the neighbor's kid. Your best friend can live in South Africa now, or in Canada, or the corner of Hawaii. That's what the metaverse is bringing to us. Gone are the days of competition. The metaverse is bringing a level of collaboration that we've never seen before. In the metaverse, users can collaborate on projects from building virtual worlds, full cities, solving problems with each other, escape rooms. These activities help build teamwork skills and promote cooperation, creating a strong sense of camaraderie among participants. So, in summary, social interactions are the core of a great metaverse experience. By engaging in collaborative activities and following the social norms, users can create a meaningful relationship and foster a sense of community within the metaverse. True or false? The metaverse has safety features to protect against bullying. What do you think? Hey, welcome back. So, in this module, we're going to explore the economy and commerce in the metaverse. The digital economy includes assets, currencies, and opportunities for entrepreneurship, and it's already reshaping how so many people do business here. I'm telling you, the businesses in here, from finances to cryptocurrency to legal advice, this is where you want to be. So, are we at the final stages when it comes to e commerce and the economy of the metaverse? No way. We still have so much more to go, and other platforms are still developing over time. But in the metaverse, the economy relies on digital assets such as cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies are used for transactions. This allows users to buy and trade items, make investments, and even earn an income around the clock here in the metaverse. NFTs, or non fungible tokens, these also are included in the economy of the metaverse. These are unique digital assets that represent ownership, like artwork, virtual real estate, collectibles. NFTs provide proof of ownership for an asset that is one of a kind. Virtual real estate. Virtual real estate and virtual worlds like Decentraland and the Sandbox offer users the ability to buy and develop digital lands. Just like physical real estate, the value of virtual property depends on factors like location and demand, making it a great investment opportunity. But don't take my advice for it. Do your own research. But when you have celebrities buying virtual real estate, people like Snoop Dogg, T-Pain, that are fully invested in the metaverse, you might want to take a thought or two on what's going on. Now let's talk about marketplaces and exchanges. Marketplaces are essential for buying and selling digital goods. Platforms like OpenSea, which allow trading, buying, and selling of NFTs, while other exchanges focus on cryptocurrency, such as Phantom and Core and Coinbase. These focus on cryptocurrency. These marketplaces enable commerce in the metaverse, connecting buyers and sellers in a secure and decentralized way. Now, I want to talk about some entrepreneurship opportunities that I see the metaverse bringing. The metaverse offers endless possibilities for entrepreneurs. I want to get into a couple of them with you. So, things like virtual shops where you can sell digital goods from clothing for avatars to virtual furniture. Event hosting. I've had some of the greatest experiences in the metaverse for events, concerts, comedy shows. These things are here, they're happening now. Services, offering skills like 3D design, digital marketing, virtual event planning, financial education, legal advice. These things are available to you here in the metaverse. This is not a future thing, this is happening now. Whether you're interested in starting a business or investing in real estate, the metaverse has something for you. So, in summary, in this module, we delved into the metaverse economy from cryptocurrency and NFTs to digital real estate. The metaverse provides a new way to buy, sell, earn, enabling innovative business opportunities and entrepreneurship opportunities. Quick question. Can you purchase or rent space for your office or commerce here in the metaverse? Welcome back. So let's talk about it. As with any digital space, security and privacy are essential in the metaverse. In this module, we'll cover key risks and provide best practices for you to stay safe here. So now let's talk about some key security risks here in the metaverse. Just like the internet, the metaverse is also vulnerable to certain attacks. The first one I want to go over is hacking and phishing. This is probably the most common one because the emails that you receive look so real. You have to be careful. Make sure you see the email address attached to it. So, one of the biggest privacy concerns, especially here in the metaverse, is data. With so much data being shared in virtual worlds, privacy is a significant issue. Be mindful of the information you disclose in the metaverse. If you have kids using the metaverse, make sure they don't give out their address, their name, their telephone number, things like that. Digital identity theft. Identity theft can happen here as well from avatar stealing and copying, things like that. People pretending to be other people, um, DM scams, things like that. They're also vulnerable in the metaverse. Virtual asset theft is one of the biggest things. Even with NFT proof of ownership, these things can still happen. You need to be cautious and you need to have secure passwords and make sure you dot every I and cross every T. Here in the metaverse, out in the real world, on the internet. Be safe out there. So, let's talk about some best practices for staying safe here in the metaverse. Always, always, always use strong passwords. Create unique, complex passwords for each account and consider using a password manager. Do not use the same password that you use on your Facebook and your Instagram on your crypto wallets. Please enable two-factor authentication. This adds an extra layer of security to your account. Avoid sharing sensitive data and information. Be cautious. Always be cautious of who you give what information to. And stay informed. Keep up to date on the latest security practice and potential threats. Something as simple as connecting your MetaMask wallet to the wrong address. Let's summarize it up. Security and privacy are critical in the metaverse. By understanding potential risks and following best practices, you can protect yourself and your assets while enjoying all that the metaverse has to offer. Quick question. If somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, what state are you in? Where do you live? Huh? When were you born? What's your birthday?" If people ask you these questions, do you think it's safe to give it out here in the metaverse? Welcome back. So, in our final module, let's explore the future trends and emerging technologies that are shaping the metaverse. This digital space is constantly evolving and at a rapid pace. and innovations on the horizon promise to make it even more immersive and accessible. So, let's talk about some predicted trends that I see coming to the metaverse. Thriving virtual economies is the first one. With digital cryptocurrency and NFTs continuing to grow, I feel that this will enable users like us to create and exchange on new levels, from furniture dealing to art galleries to sharing clothes. Enhanced social interaction, AR and VR advancements, making it more lifelike to interact with each other, from a high five, a hug, things like that. Immersive digital experiences, from art galleries to museum visits, interactive storytelling. The metaverse is going to offer diverse experiences that blur the line between real and virtual. Okay. Now let's talk about technological innovations. Augmented reality glasses. AR glasses will bring digital overlays into everyday life, allowing users to interact with the metaverse on the go. Imagine being in a museum and having AI tell you all about this painting that you're looking at through your glasses. Brain computer interfaces, BCI. We've seen this, it's a bit scary, but it could be a real thing where your computer can link to your brain. Spatial computing. This technology enhances depth and space perception, making virtual environments feel even more realistic than they already do. Okay, now let's think about the impact this is going to have on society. The metaverse is poised to reshape multiple industries. In education, it will offer new methods of interactive learning. In healthcare, virtual consultations and medical simulations will change how we care for each other. In remote work, virtual offices will become more common, allowing teams to collaborate from anywhere in the world. Imagine your office on the side of that mountain that you've always wanted. That's a possibility now. Collaborative creativity and future applications? As technology advances, the metaverse will become a hub for creativity, as it already is. Artists, designers, and developers will create virtual worlds together, digital art together, and even more. We already see this in name brands. Nike, Adidas, they're coming here. Industries like tourism will allow users to explore destinations without leaving their home, or just get that tester to see if that's really where you want to go. And real estate? Real estate will see new opportunities for virtual property development. One thing I'm even thinking about, home tours. Imagine walking through the entire house in another state before you even get there to purchase the house. Unbelievable. So to sum it all up, the future of the metaverse is bright, with trends and technology that will transform how we live, learn, work, and play. The possibilities are endless. As new technologies make virtual experiences more lifelike and accessible. That's not even mentioning once AI gets in here. Another quick question. Sucks that it's our last one. What are some innovations that you think will impact your industry, whether it be healthcare, real estate, school? Let me know. So, as we wrap up this training, remember that the metaverse is a place of exploration, creativity, and connection. This digital universe is full of opportunities for those willing to dive in. Whether you're interested in gaming, business, art, or simply expanding your horizon, no pun intended, by understanding the basics of embracing new technologies, you're equipped to navigate and even shape the future of the metaverse. Once again, I want to thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you for joining this metaverse training. I'll see you here in the digital realm or connect with you IRL. Peace.